Okay, now we will see about the joins. Okay, so joins is the one what I have just explained you about how this works. So now we will see how the joins will work. So now I'm dragging out the data set one here, and so next we'll do the data set two also to the same portion, and we will see how the joins will work. So if you see here, so this is the new feature in Tableau. Okay, so it will be directly just asking for the relationship. It will be like so how you just wanted to just do the join here. So minute to minute. So see here. Um, so why I told the joins before itself, because so now actually when it comes to Tableau, so what it did is like it has come up with the relationships also, how it has to match the data. Like just need to match the one to one, and maybe it will be like so it has to do like one to many. So I think you might have heard about these relationships, like um, if you just see this Excel itself, let's go to here. This is something like based on one column, so we are doing the join. Okay, so we are getting the multiple information. This is nothing but one to many. Okay, so one to one is nothing but, so let's say using these two data sets, so you are performing a join and you are just getting the same based on this. So maybe you have the column B and column C, you might just need to get only column E from this data set. So it is nothing but the this is the many and to one. So we have told one to many. Okay, so you are getting based on this join, maybe you might need to just get only one column, so one and one, so which is nothing but one to one. And now we are telling, so complete data set we have, and maybe from this two only one column you just need to pull it here, so that is many to one. And now one to many also is the same. Okay, so one column you just need the complete information from this table, so which is nothing but column A here, and the complete information from this, so which is nothing but one to many. And many to many is nothing but what we have did now. So the multiple columns from here and the multiple columns from here, so this is the relationship. So let me just keep relationships one to one, one to many, many to one, and many to many. So these are the relationships what we have. And actually earlier versions, this relationships version was not enabled. So in the latest version of Tableau, so this relationships was enabled, and you can make a point on this, like, so what is maybe if we have a question something, what is the difference between the earlier versions and the current version. So this is also one difference, where you will observe the relationships portion. So it will directly showing the relationships in Tableau. Okay. Now, if you would like to go to Tableau, and so here, if you see, it was actually showing about the relationships. So how do relationships differ from joins? I mean, like, if you would like to just do a quick check also, you will understand how that. But generally, it will be just doing so how the inner join and things will work. So now, what I'll be doing is, so let me just click on this. So now I'll do the join here. So actually the join we can perform here. So instead, so earlier what's happening is if we just directly drag it here, so it will be showing those joins, how the join will look like. I was telling about that uh, Venn diagrams and things, right? So it will be directly showing that time. So now what you have to do is you have to just right click on it and open it, then you can perform the join here. So now if you observe, so this is nothing but the inner join. Okay. So now you can actually compare our result also here. Okay. So the same result whether we have got or not in our Tableau. I mean like Excel. So the same ABC. So actually I didn't kept this column from the data set too, but here in the data source page it was coming. In the view when you go here and if you'd like to use, either you can use this column or this column. So why? Because both are same. But when you observe the number of records and the result whatever it is coming here and in our Excel, except this the common column A, and if you observe this, so you'll be having the information there. So now this is the inner join. So the moment you will just drag it out here, so you will see that as the inner join. So when if you'd like to change this join, if you click on that, you will see the 4 types of joins what we have. And let's say I'm giving on left join. If you observe, the result below has been changed, and you will see how the left join result will look like. And even you can compare the result what we have got here, so you'll understand. So doing joining in Tableau is very easy, okay, but understanding that concept is a little important here. So the right join, if you want to do it, so you can just click on it and it will just perform the right join. See, the same result you can just compare in the Excel also how the result is looking like. Now we will see the full join. So the same result which is coming in Excel also. Okay, so you will be seeing this column A as a 2 times there. So maybe for your reference, I'll just keep how the result is showing in Tableau also. Then you will understand exactly how it is coming up in Tableau. Then you will clearly understand this. This is the inner join. Left join. Right join. And the full join. So these are the results from how you are seeing that in Tableau. Okay, so that just to make you understand, so how this will look like. Why? Because so they have considered they are showing the column A as a separate one, so that you will not confuse there. So that's why I just created the same way. So now these are the 4 types of giants. I think, see, doing this in Tableau is easy, but understanding this concept of join is a little important for us. Okay, so I was telling you why, because so when you go with the bigger data sets, so you need to understand this concept, how this joins will work.
Amma?
Yes, Prashant.
అన్న ఇక్కడ మీరు డేటా సెట్ 1 లో డేటా సెట్ 2 లో ఏ కాలం మ్యాచ్ చేశారు కదన్న ఏబిసిడి ఏబిసిడి అలాగే మనం బి కాలం మ్యాచ్ చేసుకోవచ్చా ఏ డిఫరెంట్ గా
పెట్టుకోవచ్చు so see what I did is like just an example. I just put the common values in common column A. Okay, so it depends on you, like, so maybe you can, it's not only that the first column has to match. Okay, so even you can keep column C as a also as an common column, or column B also as a common column, and you can consider it.
Okay.
So I'll be coming to your point. Okay, so because so the task is going to be given to you guys, like, to create on this. Okay, so the same way, I mean, like, last class at least, like, so live and extra, so that is little tricky, but this one, so I would expect you guys to create the same way. So but again, so don't put like a ABC, or maybe I mean, even if you would like to, first time if you want to understand, just use the same data. I'll be sharing this to you and put it in the Tableau, and you will understand how this is coming. Okay, after this, I would like you guys to create two data sets differently, and first put the result in Excel the same way how I was keeping here. Same way you can just, so maybe I'm just doing a copy paste. Maybe if you are not able to do like a copy paste also, so just based on this, type the columns here, so what and all you want to show as a result set, and put that clearly. Okay, so if the columns are matching, so what are the row level the values are matching, and put them, and the result which is, so for your consideration, why how I am telling is, so when you are giving a result set, okay, so maybe A, B, C, and D. Okay, assume that maybe in your data set, common column you are considering as a B. So there, maybe let's say, put the values for that first. Whatever the join you are doing, put the values for that first. So the common column what you are considering, then add the results for the rest of the columns. Then you will understand how that join is working very clearly. Okay, so maybe this is from the data set 1. Maybe here we'll keep and we'll do. Okay, so data set 2. So now, just to keep you little more understanding here, so maybe now you will keep like this: A, C, D, E. So wherever the value is matching. Okay, so now if you see, so this 2 is matching means, so you have to keep the values for all. So wherever this 2 is not matching, you should not keep the value. So wherever the values are matching, you should keep that. But when you are doing this, understand, so inner join means, so in the result itself directly it will just eliminate this, wherever which is not matching, so it will directly eliminate it. So it will not show up only for the inner join, but rest of the joins you have to keep them and put the result. So either from the left side or the right side, you should compare, and you should keep it. Okay, so do this in Excel first, and then go to Tableau. So when you go to Tableau, so again I'm telling how you will do that. Okay, see, you just drag one data set here first. Just click on this drop down and open. So you will see, I mean, you will be not seeing anything here. Okay, first only one data set you will be seeing. So then now you can just grab the second data set, and it will be showing that join operation here. So click on that, and you will see all the 4 types of joins. Now you can click on each join once and observe the result below here.
Anna,
Yes.
I mean, if you drop the two data sets, it automatically will show that inners or what?
Yes. So by default, the moment you'll drag it, it will just show as an inner join, which is coming here. Then
Okay.
you can click on it and you can change accordingly whatever the
Yeah,
join you
okay.
want.
And now
Okay.
we can keep whatever data we want, right, in Excel.
Yes, whatever
Data is
data.
our choice, right?
Yes, it's our
Okay.
choice. So even if it is your choice, so first do the data sets like this. I mean, like so do create the data sets side by side and just keep the result in Excel first. Okay, then the two data sets you can keep it in two individual sheets, whatever the data sets you will be considering, and save this Excel file in your system and connect to Tableau and do the operation what we did now. So how the joins is performing, then you will understand very clearly how this joins is working, and you can observe the result here itself. Okay, and whatever the result you got in Excel and here, if it is matching, you are good to go. Okay, so do this. So for sure tomorrow we'll be checking this again. Why? Because tomorrow again we'll be discussing on the other joins what we have, like a cross tab join and self joins. And also I just briefly told about this relationships. Okay, like what are the types of relationships we have. So tomorrow we'll be discussing more on this, like how this exactly will look like if the result set for one to one and one to many, many to one, many to many, how the result will look like. Okay, why? Because this relationships is important even for the data blending concept also. So that's why the after this joins we'll be going for the data blending only. Okay, so before that, if we understand this relationships concept little clear, then it will be easy to understand the blending also. Okay, so I would now recommend you guys to first create the data sets like this. I mean, it's up to your choice. So I'll be sending this file also to you guys. So just take this as a reference and create your own data sets. I was telling you, right? So until we move to the next levels, okay, like the main actual visualizations, the data sets will be creating some simple way. So why I am asking you guys to do it, because you will understand how you can create the data set, how the data set will look like and everything. So that's why I am asking you guys to create the data set. So maybe if you would like to use the same data sets and do the join operations, and if you want to do and test it, I'm fine. So that's why I'm telling I'll be sending this file also to you. Even though if you try this same Excel again, I would like you guys to create another data sets and use it. Why? Because that time you will understand how you can create the data sets and you can manipulate the data there. Okay, so do you guys have any doubts?
No.
Okay, then um